guys for tapping in. This is Kiana. I'm with Young Rep here in the building and Ezra Millz.
What's up with it? So welcome to the Super806 podcast. I know it's been a while since we've recorded and put anything out. And who better yet to kind of start this back up with than Young Rep, you know what I'm saying? The Mr. 2 a.m. in Lubbock is what I'm going to call him, man. Because I'm telling you, when I saw that video, I knew for a fact that it was going to be a major movement. So I definitely wanted to tap in and be a part of it, even if it's just support, you know what I'm saying? So to let y'all know real quick, a new part of our interviews is going to be challenges. It's not always going to be the same, but we might kind of touch the same thing sometimes. But Young Rep's going to actually have some hot wings. He's
never had Hub City wings, and neither has his manager.
So we're all about to tap into some extreme hot wings. Young Rep, do you like hot stuff?
Yeah.
What would you say, like, the most, like, with me, I put chile on my breakfast every morning. I got to have some hot sauce. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. How do you feel? Like, when do you use hot when you eat?
Really, if I'm being honest, I don't eat hot stuff, but like hot Cheetos.
Okay.
And like Takis. Yeah.
So like chips type shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, this is gonna kind of break you out your mode a little bit. This is spicy lemon pepper, honey barbecue, and then this is the extreme.
I like lemon.
I think one of each.
You gotta get one of each. You gotta get one of each.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start like this. We're gonna start with our honey barbecue. All right. So everybody can manage that, okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go around the room here. Let me head this way real quick.
Try to be a lady, guys.
Yeah. We about to get saucy. We about to get spicy. We about to get right deep into this interview. Before we do, let's all take a bite. Let's see where we're at. Let's see how we like it. Shout out to Hub City Wings, you know, on 34th and S. Y'all go by and make an order. Let them know that Millz sent you from Culture Lounge, from the Super806 podcast. All right, here we go. Let's see how. See if it's even spicy. It's not spicy at all.
No, that's not bad. It's not bad.
But it's good. It's tasty.
I thought it was gonna be real spicy.
Now the first one, not yet. I saved that one for last. Young Rep, where'd you get your name from?
I think I was in like middle school.
Mm-hmm.
I was in middle school, and first it was T. Riley, cause that was my initials, like Trayvon Riley. It was just gonna be T. Riley, but I don't know. Something just told me to go with Young Rep.
Young Rep.
It was just out of nowhere.
Did you like write a bunch of names down, or you said it's just out of nowhere?
It was just out of nowhere. I was just sitting there thinking, like, cause, like, I think where I was living, I really loved living there, and that's when I like really started thinking about, cause I think I was 13 or 14.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about like maybe I can be the first rapper to make it big out of Lubbock. And I wasn't really tapped in with like everybody back then, so I was thinking like, man, I want to rap for the city, and then Young Rep just came up.
All right. There's so many people that have love for the city and want to put on for the city.
Yeah.
But it's so hard because it's not like a support system just yet. I mean, it's getting there. Don't get me wrong. I feel like it's getting there. But have you felt anything? Have you felt any like opposition doing this, like any hate or?
Oh yeah.
Talk a little bit about that. Like, how do you deal with that?
I haven't got any hate recently, but when I was starting, like, I'm a very like, I would say a cocky person when it comes to music, because I feel like I can do a lot more than what other artists can do. So when it's like, when I say I'm the best or something like that, a lot of people get like mad at me.
Yeah. They feel the
I mean, you gotta, if you want to be the best, you gotta feel like you're the best.
Gotta believe it.
Because no one else is gonna believe you. You gotta just.
If you don't believe you, you know what I'm saying? That's for sure. You say you do a lot more than a lot of artists. I'm assuming you're talking about like producing as well, recording your own stuff, mixing it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
How did you like get into producing? Was that like, was music a part of your life before that?
Yeah, producing was like, it was a weird thing. Like I started producing, and then I really wanted to rap, so I kind of did both of it. But I think when I turned around 15, 16-ish, that's when I started rapping on other other people's beats. Like
Okay.
I wasn't rapping on my beats no more. And my uncle kept on telling me like, hey, you gotta produce your own beats. Like you gotta, cause sometimes I would look on YouTube and I'll just find random beats.
Yeah.
And there were some days where I just looked on there and those beats, I just wasn't feeling those beats and my energy would just go away. So it's kind of like, yeah, you need to make your own beats. And I wasn't listening to them for a while until like, I say a little bit. Yeah, I say when I was about to turn 16 or like somewhere around there is when I just started producing my own songs. Just going back to producing.
Yeah. What program do you use to produce?
I use Logic Pro X.
Okay.
And machines in there too, so I use it with that.
Okay. Hey, so we could collab on something then. I use Logic Pro X too. I like Logic Pro X. I've used probably every DAW imaginable. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing it since. It's cool that you're here being so young because I've been doing this since like you since 12, 13 years old. I decided that that's what I was going to do in my life. You know what I'm saying? So seeing you here and having this here for you, it makes me happy. that this position is here for you. You know what I'm saying? To kind of promote yourself.
So, you're in school right now. Are you thinking about going to college, or are you gonna take music, like just focus on music after school?
Well, I was thinking about taking like a music college, like South Plains, I think. So we were talking about it today in my meeting in school because I have meetings and stuff like that. And they were saying that it would be kind of cool for me to do something like that, like go 2 years of music college in South Plains. I think it was South Plains.
Yeah, South Plains has a really good music course over there. Like,
yeah,
I can't remember what it's called. Sound engineering, maybe sound production, something like that. Their course over there. I actually went there for like half a semester. I didn't really do good. I'm not really a school person, but
me
if
either.
you're not really a school person,
I hate school.
if it's just music that you kind of want to be, that you want to focus on as far as college and furthering your education, there's online sound engineering classes that are really beneficial. They're a lot more affordable, and it takes away from having to go to a school and be there all day and doing all these extra classes and stuff that don't really pertain to what you want to do. I don't steer anybody away from college, but I also know, like, from experience, sometimes all that extra stuff just may not necessarily be necessary. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like any of that extra stuff.
So, do you have any goals right now with your music, or just in general?
Well, my goal is to at least like just get my name known around Lubbock, because I know I'm not pretty known in Lubbock, so that's what I'm trying to do, is just get my name out there in the city, and hopefully after that, just try to expand more.
What does that mean to you, like, to get your name known? Like, put a definition behind that a little bit. Like, do you want people to, like, consistently listen to your music? Do you want the radio to pick it up? Do you want to go into a store and people know who you are? You know what I'm saying?
It's really maybe all of that, yeah.
I remember one time when I was probably like, I don't know, 16, 17 years old, I walked into United, and it was United back then, but it's Amigos now. And some like junior high kids that came up to me, oh, you're so-and-so, da-da-da. And that felt really cool, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that happened to me.
Did it?
Yeah. I went to Kinsey with my cousin, I think. And I think her little brothers or something, they were just coming up to me, asking me for a picture.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh,
So
that's
you're
cool.
well on the way. You're well on the way.
Yeah. I asked Goldman's for an autograph.
Yeah.
Inside my makeup, or Jack Boy looks. Okay, so I was asking you my questions a little early, but you said you don't play sports, right? Do you watch any sports? Football right now?
Basketball. I don't really watch football that much because I'm honestly not interested in football. I mean, if it's on, I'll watch it, but basketball, yeah. I'm more interested in basketball. But I don't know a lot about basketball. I just like seeing them play, like
Yeah.
Steph and all them others.
Do you have a favorite team, or you just kind of watch it all together?
I really can't say I have a favorite team. I just watch it.
Okay, so I saw you had some anime clothing. Do you watch anime?
Yeah.
Okay, what shows do you watch?
I
I like anime. I like Naruto.
Yeah, I watched Naruto. I finished it like last year-ish. Yeah, I finished it last year. I watched Naruto, Bleach, Death Note.
Oh, that's mine.
He likes Death Note.
Death Note is my favorite.
Mine too, bro.
Number one.
Have you seen the movie?
Yeah, the movie.
I think it's on Netflix.
I liked
It
it
was
too.
good,
Everybody
right?
hated on it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, everybody. I saw nothing but bad reviews, and I loved it, bro.
I liked it.
I'm glad you liked it, dog. For real.
I don't know why, but I liked it.
It just seemed like it like made it. It took it from its like original, like what is it, Japanese or Chinese?
Japanese.
Yeah.
Japanese
Mhm.
or Asian. It took it from that. For me, it took it from that, and then it put it like in a more of what my mind like translates it as. You know what I'm saying? Because I could see it in how they wrote it and how they made it. But then whenever I watched the movie, it was like more of how I translated it, how I saw it in my mind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I liked it a lot.
Yeah, I like
People was
anime.
tripping. I really like that movie.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna watch it again today.
What's the One Piece? Do you like One Piece?
Oh, I
like
haven't.
One Piece.
I haven't watched One Piece yet, but my uncle's been telling me to watch it. So
It's a
when
good
I
one.
get a chance, I'll watch
I
it.
haven't finished it or anything. Well, let's try the next wing and then we'll go on to the music. We'll talk about some music and songs and stuff.
What's the next one?
The next one is the spicy lemon pepper.
I don't really like lemon pepper.
Try it right now.
Go ahead. Let's see.
Oh, you're good.
Let's see how spicy it is. I'm gonna take your reaction. Is it spicy? Nah.
No.
She better not lie to me. She said you can get spicy lemon pepper. It's not spicy, but it's good.
It's not spicy, but it's good. So I know it's 2 a.m. You got 1K views in a month. Congratulations.
Look, y'all.
Thank you.
Shooting an interview.
What do you think about that?
I think it's pretty good. I mean,
How you feel?
I feel good. I just haven't had views like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've hit 1K before, but it took me a year to hit 1K on respect. Like, it took a long time for that to hit 1K. So for 2 a.m. in Lubbock to hit 1K in a month, it was pretty good. It felt good.
It's a fire song. I really like it. So I did notice though, you quoted, "Love growing up in this town. Now it's like the city want to bring me down. They don't care about the talent. They just want to see a clown and some so-and-sos that might not stick around." Tell us about that quote.
Well, I mean, that's just how I was feeling. I feel like most people don't. I think people look at Lubbock like as a trash rap scene, and I don't think so. I think that our rap scene is pretty good. Like, as of now, we're pretty good. I feel like there's a lot of good people coming out, but there is some people that I think that's just like, bro, like, why is that person getting more views than me? Not hating, but like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it don't make sense. I mean, if you have to gauge it from talent, it don't make sense sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's all the way around. That's even in the industry. You know what I'm saying? The pros, excuse me. There's probably a lot of people who use connections and stuff to get where they're at. But one thing I would tell you, I think always write how you feel like that, especially in music, because first and foremost, it's a dog eat dog game. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? You just got to. You know what I'm saying? And
people are so sensitive about that nowadays.
Yeah, they really are, because everybody wants to be accepted and loved, and which is cool. But like hip hop is a contact sport, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta really got some bars, rap hard. A lot of people are doing really good, like you said. I think there's a lot of talent here. I think a lot of people don't know how to support it because there's not a support system, like I was saying.
Yeah.
If there was already a support system, let's say there was a big name from out of town, like a big rap name already who was dealing with somebody here, then I think that would like break that ice and people would start supporting because it's like, oh, well, somebody else supports here, so now we can support here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
I feel like ego is a part of that too. Like people don't like coming together in the city because of their egos.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, and I still have an ego, but it's not as bad as like other people's are. Like I'm still willing to collaborate with this person.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna act like I'm too big
Right.
or better than someone.
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely a good way to stay humble. You know what I'm saying? Work hard. And at this level, the more work you do, the more exposure you get. So, you know what I'm saying? There's no reason anybody should be saying no. Unless it's just really something they don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I mean, you don't have to do everything either, but if there's not really a lot going on, I feel, if there's not really no reason not to do it, I think most people should work with each other. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what I plan to do though. Like that's what me and my manager plan to do. Just because he does producing too. Like we just plan to get people in the studio that they might not want to work with each other, but like just get that verse in, and then get that other person to come in and get their verse, and then go, send a track to them and see if they are fine with it.
Yeah.
And if they are, let's put it out.
Yeah.
But that's something I would want to do too. Like, just get a couple artists that aren't familiar with each other, but I think they might sound good on a certain track.
Yeah.
And then.
So you said earlier, like, you weren't really, like, you didn't know too much about the other artists here in town. How do you feel like now, from then to now, do you feel like you've done a lot of homework? Do you feel like you know a lot of artists? Do you feel like you know some of the history?
Nah,
Not
that much.
Mm-hmm.
I recently just started like touching in with people, just seeing what's out there and love it. So I've been navigating my way. Like I just started doing that.
Yeah.
Because recently I feel like I got to get in touch with other people. Get in tune with them. They get in tune with me.
Right.
And show them love.
Yeah.
Start networking.
Yeah, networking. That's what I was trying to say. I don't know why that was hard for me to say.
Networking. So, who do you look up to for inspiration? When you write your songs.
Well, I look up to Drake, J. Cole, and I mean Kendrick when it comes to storytelling. But it's mostly Cole, but those three.
Okay.
Those are good, role models to look after, especially in the rap game, because they're all three goats. You know what I'm saying? They're all three goats. So if you go in that direction with it, then you definitely got something.
2 a.m. Was that your first music video or?
That was my fourth.
Your fourth one.
Yeah.
So when was your first one?
My first one was like, wouldn't it be 2 years? I guess a year and a half ago, probably. But it's been a long time. It was like for my 15th birthday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I turned 15 and we did that music video over on the east side. I forgot what the park is called, but yeah, we did it over there.
What song is that?
Respect. I need respect, give me a check. I'm trying to get big, can't be so upset. The name is Young Rep, yeah, I got a flex. I came from the bottom, they thought of me less. Wait. No, Bombs Away was my first. I think that was my first music video. Bombs away, hey, I'm doing me, I stay the same. I ain't got no time for a bitch that's playing games. If you really bout this shit, and you tryna make a way, tryna ask them what it take, I'ma stack up all the cake. Bombs Away was my first music video, and then it was Respect. But yeah, Bombs Away was in Odessa. I did the music video over there.
Okay. Was there a reason you were in Odessa? Were you living over there? Or?
Nah, I had gotten, I think one of my cousins, he's a rapper too, and he does shows in Odessa. So he got me to do a show over there.
Okay.
And my first time doing a show over there, it was pretty good. And the second time I did it over there, and then this dude named DK, Young Champ, he wanted to sign me to his label. And I was just like new to everything. So I was like, why not try it? But yeah, I tried it, and I mean, I'm not signed to it anymore, but...
You're not signed anymore?
No.
How did so? Okay,
Yeah.
so talk to us about
we
this.
needed a little juice.
What happened? What did he
I
say?
mean-
How did he get? How do you approach about signing?
He just told. I mean, I didn't really sign nothing.
Oh,
He
okay.
just said it's no paperwork. I just want you to be a part of my label.
Yeah.
And I mean, since then, he hasn't really been doing a lot for me.
Mm-hmm.
So, but we still keep in touch. Like,
Yeah. So no bad blood. It was
Yeah,
just a
no bad blood.
situation that
Yeah.
just didn't
Work out.
pan out. Kind of shit.
yeah, but he helped me get on a couple shows too. I performed with him.
Okay.
That was my last show was performing with him.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be like he stole my masters. I can't put
Nah.
nothing out. No, just kidding. No, that's cool though, man. So to be that young and be in positions like that, you know, I know that's motivating for sure. You know what I'm saying? Even though someone takes notice of your talent and your efforts,
Mm-hmm.
man, that's always a plus. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure that was a good situation. So how about now? Has anybody reached out to you about being on their team or signing or anything like that?
Mm-mm.
Not since then.
I mean, it's people that would hit me up for like their needs, but like
Yeah.
I wouldn't get nothing out of it. It was just me being a part of what they're doing. But,
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on music nowadays?
Well, when I was growing up, I was listening to a lot like Lil Wayne, Drake, Eminem, and I didn't start getting into Cole until like I would say 2012.
Mm-hmm.
But since then, I've heard a lot of artists. And nowadays, I mean, music kind of derailed. Like, I think there's some artists that's just, I don't think should even be rapping. But, I mean, there's some songs I can get down with. Like, I'm trying to pick someone that's like, that's not lyrical or like just makes good songs, like good melody songs.
Mm-hmm.
Like Trippie Redd, for instance.
Right.
I can deal with some of his songs. And any artist that's in his lane.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
So all that melodic stuff, yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm fine with that.
Because I saw that you like old music. You did a remix to Dead Presidents by Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty. I like that one.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
Why'd you pick that beat?
I just love that beat. Like, that beat is crazy.
Yeah.
I always liked it.
What are some songs that you like from the OGs?
I really like
Favorites.
by Tupac, It Shed So Many Tears. That's my favorite Tupac song. And Changes. I'm trying to think. I really like E40.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, some of his old school songs.
41.
I really like what is it called? Zoom?
Zoom.
Yeah, I think that's old, but I really like that one. And I'm trying to think of some more people.
What about tech? Are you have any Texas rap influence like Chamillionaire, Paul Wall, Slim Thug? You really?
I'm gonna be honest. I just started getting into them.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was about like a couple months ago,
Okay.
like before 2020 started. But my uncle had started. He makes these type of beats that they will hop on like Bun B and everything else.
Mhm.
And I just started getting into it. And I like their style.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
really like
I like their wordplay, their
Mhm.
synonyms. All man, you just
And
cannot
the
beat a
beats.
good Texas rapper.
The
You know what I'm
beats.
saying?
Mm.
Good Texas song. You know what I'm saying? You got ESG, Big Pokey. You know, there's just so much history and all that. I'm excited. That's why I kind of asked you earlier too about the history about Lubbock because there's so many artists. I don't know if you know. Are you from Lubbock as well?
Amarillo.
From Amarillo? Okay. But there's a lot of artists in Lubbock over the last 20 years or so that have done some work, you know what I'm saying? And they're kind of some local legends, if you would, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely encourage you to look into that as well because you'll start finding some good gems, you know what I'm saying? There's some good songs out there from Lubbock.
South by Southwest. Isn't there like a lot of Texas artists over there?
Yeah, South by Southwest, yeah. But it's a nationwide event though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it is a lot of Texas stuff there. Have you heard of South by Southwest? in
Yeah, I've
Austin?
heard of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so damn Corona to mess that up this year.
I was gonna say, I did open up for Lil Kiki.
Okay.
Yeah, in Odessa. But at that time, I'm gonna be honest, I did not know who he was. Like I've heard some songs. Like my mom will play songs in the car that was by him. I just didn't know it was him.
Okay, I hear you.
So once my uncles informed me about him, I was like, oh, okay, so.
Yeah. How do you feel? So your uncle's your manager?
Yeah.
How do you feel about having family there for you? I'm pretty sure that's helpful, right?
That's the best thing.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes I can be a little stubborn and I get too excited and try to move on my own, but I know I need a manager.
Yeah.
He's the right manager.
Yeah, for sure, man. Like, it's a good look, too. Like, I'm telling you, like, it's all about the packaging in the music game. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, you walk into a room and you're the only artist that has a manager. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're already steps above anybody else. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's a dog-eat-dog world. It's the first one to the finish line sometimes. And that's how you got to kind of look at it sometimes. And that's outside of creating music. And that's something I want to say, too, is like your creativeness, your talent, and all that all speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying? It's already there, you know, and it's just going to take, with time, it's just going to get better. You're going to tell different stories. It's going to be cool. I'm excited to watch it all unfold.
Yeah, me too. So, you know, we were talking earlier that you make your own beats. What are your plans with the beats that you do make? You know, are you gonna end up selling them? Are you looking into producing?
Most likely. I mean, I've been very stubborn about that, selling my beats. Because he's been telling me I need to sell beats. But I've been very stubborn on that. But I just been hopping on every beat that I make, most likely, I'm hopping on.
Yeah.
But there's some beats I would make that's just like, I don't want to mess that up.
Yeah.
So I'd probably give it to someone else. But yeah.
I feel the same way. There's some beats that I make, I'm like, okay, it's not that great, whatever, so I'll do it. And then I hear something that's just like, I'm like, damn, I did that, I made that. And I'm like, I gotta put that aside.
Sometimes I go back, like, because I have a folder, it's called like beats to work on. And I think it was the other day while I was having a studio session, I had clicked on this beat and I heard it and I was like, I made this? Like, I didn't even know.
Right. How many beats would you say you've made?
I say at least, it gotta be at least near 100.
Oh man, you made out like hundreds.
Hundreds?
Yeah.
Wow.
You might not finish all of them, but
right.
Yeah.
You know, like getting those ideas, then it definitely.
I try to at least get down like at least 2 beat ideas a day, but
How many of your songs have your beats on them? In which songs?
90% of them.
Which song?
I produce Respect. I produced 2 a.m. What else? I didn't produce Bounce Away or Control. Here. I gotta look on my Apple Music now.
I mean, that's pretty cool to produce, like, everything, the lyrics, the video, like, that was all you. That's pretty cool. And you're 16 years old.
Well, the
that's
video,
even cooler.
the 2 a.m. video, Quasi Bambino, he helped me out with that. I didn't even come up with that idea. He literally, I was in the studio with him. He heard that song and he already had everything planned out.
Nice.
But yeah, I produced Respect, 2 a.m. Sinister, Never Stop. That's pretty crazy. Only like a couple of songs on all platforms I produced. But that's pretty much because I have a bunch of unreleased songs, and most of them are produced by me. I just need to put them out.
Yeah. Are you working on an album or something, or a mixtape, or you just working?
I think I'm gonna start working on a mixtape once I get like more of a following, like more people that's tuned in with me. That's when I'm gonna start working on a mixtape. But right after I release this new single, I might be working on an EP, just full of emotional songs. So that might be
the next project.
Yeah.
Do you know what it's gonna be called yet or not?
I still don't know yet.
Okay, well, I'm ready to try The Last Wing.
Okay.
Well,
you ready?
Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready?
You ready? Ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Dun, dun, dun. I'm a little nervous.
Whew.
Kind of sweating.
Yeah, I'm not partaking in this one because I'm the producer. I'm just kidding. All right, so hold on. First one to
Don't
get
smell it.
the first one to get a drink of water loses.
Wait, what?
First one to take a drink of water loses.
Oh my
I don't know what you lose, but you lose.
I get it.
All right, here we go. Y'all ready?
Yup.
The Extreme Hot Wing, Hub City Hot Wings. Let's go.
Guys. Nope. Nope.
God,
Mm-mm. No. Nope. No.
baby, eat it.
I'm crying.
How you feeling, man?
No.
Are you crying too?
A little bit.
Damn near.
That's hot. I can't do it.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna try another bite.
Mm-mm. I need some milk.
Some milk.
Okay, interview's
Oh my
over,
God.
guys. Thank y'all for tapping in.
It ain't over yet. So real quick,
I can do this.
you said earlier. Okay, well we kind of went over. You don't really know too many artists, I guess you would say.
How was you doing that?
For real.
He's fine.
They're good, huh? They're good. It's hot.
I'm about to go get some more, bro.
What is there any artists? Is there any artists in Lubbock right now that you want to work with? You want to collab with on any level? Is beat, music, rap, singing?
I've been trying to work with Kaylee the Great.
Oh yes, that'd be so fire.
I really want to work with her, and I really want to work with Stunt. I feel like we can make some good, like, meaningful songs.
Okay. Like some stories,
Yeah.
some
Storytelling.
I can't even think.
I'm trying not to grab that water.
Y'all cute.
Oh, now y'all took a drink.
I ain't. Have you? You've unfazed.
Oh, yeah, it's ain't.
I can't.
So,
I can't.
Get you some water.
okay, next question. Tomorrow, you're releasing a new single, right?
Yeah, hopefully it comes out tomorrow.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
I lean back like he's leaning back. Is that working?
It's kind of working.
Whew,
All right. Kill the Game, my new single. Hopefully it'll drop tomorrow. Cause the way I release stuff usually takes a long time for it to come out. But
What you mean?
I upload through DistroKid,
Okay.
and sometimes it be taking weeks,
Yeah.
sometimes days to put my stuff out there. But
Yeah, you definitely gotta kind of like get ahead of the game with releases,
yeah,
especially through online distributors, because
Mhm.
there's millions of people putting things through that at once. You know.
Is there a certain time or just whenever it comes out?
it just comes out out of nowhere. I
Okay.
mean, sometimes it'll drop evening at 12. Sometimes.
Did you already upload it?
I was doing cover shoot for it today.
Oh, okay.
Before I came here, I had went and got my face painted, like
Oh, I saw that.
one side just skull.
Mhm.
Let's kill the game.
Sorry.
I can't feel my lips.
Me either.
I started crying.
Do you have any plans to make coming out with new music videos or anything like that?
Yeah. Just depends. Me and Quasi depend. I mean, me and Quasi want to work some more on some new music videos. I mean, that's the only person I know that can do a music video for me right now.
Mhm.
There was other people I was trying to do a music video with, but they were kind of like, they were kind of being just messing around. Yeah.
So you feel you really got chemistry with Crazy right now?
Yeah.
That's good.
He was the first one to actually like. He offered something and we offered him something. Like we both had like gave each other something.
Right.
Like it was a, you know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
like
It was y'all both benefited each other.
yeah.
It wasn't a one-sided deal.
You losing?
Agree.
L. Do you plan on being on any more showcases or shows or anything?
I mean, it just depends on if they want me back to perform. I mean, if I'm being truthfully honest, I do not have the budget to be paying every single time for a show.
Right.
But it's like if the person that got me in this show, if he really wants me to be on the next show, I mean, because I already told him, I was like, I can't be paying for it like every single day because I'm 16. I don't even got a job yet. Like, I'm trying to get my music where I can make money from that.
Yeah.
So
Build a fan base for sure. Yeah, supply and demand. When they start demanding you to be in shows, start supplying the demand.
But yeah, but if they really want me to be in the show.
So right now you're just kind of focusing on releasing music, kind of getting out there, getting some fans, some support.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay. Well, I did ask you earlier if you freestyled. You said no.
Especially not right now.
Well, is there anything you'd like to tell everybody? Anything you'd like to say?
I mean, stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
More music is gonna be on the way. More content. I plan to do not every single genre, but I plan to tap into different things. Like I plan to release old school music, melodic music, emotional music, just everything I can. Just tap in with everything, pop, just anything. So
I'm doing bad over here.
my listeners are gonna get everything possible. So I just don't, cause I don't wanna be making the same song and people just get like same old rap. So I want to be able to hit them with everything. Like give them a pop song, give them a very emotional song, give them a conscious song, just everything.
All types of songs. All right. Well, it looks like you won. And manager Nate won.
So I can take it in.
Yeah.
You
You got a trophy.
I lost. I knew. Nope. Well, guys, you can find Young Rep on his Insta and Twitter at YoungRep806. His Facebook name is Travion Riley, Young Rep. He has music out on all platforms: Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube. All the links will be in the description. Thank you, everyone, for tapping in. Peace.
Oh my God. Peace, love, and chicken wings. I don't know if I feel a little shaky.
But one time I was like eating Takis and I accidentally ate like this big chunk of like Taki dust.
Oh yeah.
And I think that's the most hottest thing besides that I ever tried. So I think
We eat food.